I think it would be a griffin. I think you're right, it is a griffin. Well, it's from Museum of Modern Art. What can I say?
It's beautiful, though.
Thank you. You know, people ask me, so who are some of your favorite people you talk to? I said, well, I love Robin Williams, I love Sean Connery, and I love Bill Murray. But Bill, I interview these guys every 6 days for a movie. I see you, you know, pretty much like the katydids that come out every 6 years or something. And now you're in 4 movies this year. Can Americans stand that? Can they handle it?
Well, I don't want to be around as often as everybody else, but you know, even those bugs that come around every few years, even though they're eating the trees, people are still fascinated by them. Even when they're eating the trees, they go, you know, they only come every few years. We should just enjoy it. I'm not going to work this much all the time, but I'm going to work a little more often, so you probably see more of me.
Well, good.
Yeah.
You got tired of staying around the house watching television, cable, or what?
Well, cable eventually gets to you. It gets to you. It eventually gets you and wears you right down, and you got to go. You got to get out of the house.
What's a Bill Murray hobby these days? What do you do? I mean, collect baseball cards? Do you?
Well, a hobby. I actually have a friend that I collect baseball cards with a little bit. You know, just a little bit. But I kind of started doing crossword puzzles a little bit just to keep my brain awake. You know. Just doing the New York Times crossword puzzle keeps me. I force myself to do something with my brain every few hours if I can. You know.
Yeah, you did something stupid in this movie. You swam with an elephant.
Well,
that looked really dangerous. When I saw that, I said, "Man, that's like having an 18-wheeler out there flopping around with."
Well, it was an unloaded one, an empty 18-wheeler, but it was almost foolhardy. There was danger there, and I worried a lot about it. But I was in pretty good hands.
But you're that kind of guy. But you're that kind of guy, Mr. Danger.
I am. I'm sort of a Knievel, I think. That's how I see myself. It was pretty much fun to go out there in the lake with the elephant and swim with her. She just marched into the lake with me on her, and trying to dismount while she was going down really made me nervous. It wasn't a very graceful dismount on my part, but I lived. And she hit me in the head, but it was okay. I didn't get hurt.
I can't believe you didn't mention as part of your hobby golf. I mean, you're really good.
Oh, well, that is, I don't think of that as a hobby. I think of that as a devotion, you know, some sort of a pledge that I've made, a vow of excellence that I've made. You know, I really like golf because it's such a hard game to play, and I know that a lot of people think it's like an old fogey thing, but it's really great to just get out and walk and in a beautiful place for a few hours, and you just go with a couple of your friends, and you get to just relax and chill, empty your head a little bit.
Because of you, I gave Sean Connery some exploding golf balls. I
Oh,
always
you did?
give him a gift, and this last time I gave him exploding golf balls because I saw what you did at Pebble Beach and thought it was great, and he was so happy to get them.
They are. It's the kind of thing you never think to buy for yourself, but it's a great Christmas gift. You know, tell the folks at home. They always work. They always work. Actually, if you're sharp, you can always get away with it.
Are you always the fashion plate on the golf course as you were at that particular day?
I was just watching the latest episode of Elsa Clench, and I guess there's a whole upcoming show about me. So I think so. Yeah,
you dressed like Goober, you know, on the Pebble Beach golf course.
Well, I had those overalls last year. That was sort of an homage of mine, but to this guy on the senior tour, the farmer who plays on the senior tour, and he's sponsored by Dickies. So I just thought, what the hell, I'll go out and play in some overalls. But they worked well with the environment. They look good on a field of green on the ocean there in Monterey.
One of the beautiful people, Bill Murray. Thank you.
Good to see
you
you
again.
Same here.
I happened to be home that